What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Jump. I have made several videos about Mr. Kwame Brown, the ex number one draft pick who is coming to YouTube and has been doing very, very well. He operates a channel called Kwame Brown Bus Life. And on this channel, he has a lot of live streams. There are a lot of people that he's associated with. One is Mr. Carcino for Life, another YouTuber by the name of Self Talk. But there was another brother that was, really going hard with Kwame Brown by the name of Mr. Skinny TV. Mr. Skinny TV, I don't know where he's from, but I would always see his channel. I would come by and stop through and send a donation. He does have a lot of cool like shoes and reviews and things like that, and he does a lot of roasting. But he was doing a lot of roasting against Tommy Sotomayor. He was doing a lot of roasting against Gilbert Arenas, and it seems like he was his channel was growing because of the relationship he had with Kwame. But according to Mr. Skinny TV, Kwame Brown was saying some things about him, and I think that he said that Kwame Brown allegedly admitted that he was talking behind his back, and because of that, not Kwame Brown, but Mr. Skinny TV ended up going over to Tommy Sotomayor's show. And on the Tommy Sotomayor show, he was, pretty much roasting Kwame Brown, saying that he wasn't a real Geechee and things like this. And to be fair, I have not heard Kwame Brown's side of the story. But let me just say this, because I don't have a dog in the fight. I do know Kwame Brown. I do like his channel. I have criticized him here and there, but I think he's a nice guy. And Mr. Skinny TV, I don't have an issue with him. But I want to kind of use this as a bigger segment because I've seen this happen on Black YouTube a lot. Things get out of proportion. Let me just talk about in the Black Manosphere community, which, for those who know, that's true. I am taking a step back from the great Black Manosphere community. I love it. I don't know if I'll ever really be collaborating with people in the community again, but I'll tell you what happens quite often in the Black Manosphere is that you get situations that happen like this, where you cool with some guys, and then for whatever reason, something happens, a fallout happens, and guys will just change up on you. I've had that happen within the last 3 to 4 months. And I can tell you, this with Kevin Samuels. There's so much hatred for the guy, and even to myself, I had to leave the whole community. Not that I didn't love the community, because I still do, but it's like when you get people that feel like, okay, this happened, or he didn't put me on, who has he put on, and other stuff. And I've been hearing that a long time, the last year. Or, you know what I mean? And when you start to hear stuff like that, it's like, okay, this is why you don't see a lot of Black YouTubers collaborate. Because let me just say this. I have situations with people offline, like, and there's, for real, like, I don't even mention certain cats, you know what I mean? Because how I feel about them. But certain things I will never come out and say publicly about certain people. Now, don't get me wrong. I've had people stab me in the back blatantly. And let me tell you what happens with these particular guys, right? You sit back, all right? And, the guy you had a beef with, I'm going to tell you what ends up happening in Black YouTube. People start to congregate against the guy that they hate. So let's say, for example, you didn't like this one other guy, okay? Y'all had no permanent interest. What they will start doing is they will all start to congregate with the guy that hates the other guy. So that's what Skinny TV is being accused of. That he had a disagreement with Kwame. He ran right to Tommy. I don't know how true it is. He said he had an interview with Tommy or something like that. But I do know that Skinny TV and Tommy was roasting each other. And I think that people have said that Tommy had Skinny TV's wife and family up there. But anyways, they can come together for whatever reason to tell Skinny TV's side of the story against Kwame Brown. But that happens a lot in Black YouTube. You'll see guys coming together in droves that don't even like each other to come against guys like Kevin and me. We ain't do nothing to these dudes. Feel me? You'll see it. But months or years before, oh, bro, he was the big bro. He put me on, man. Like, shout out to the brother, man. He did a lot for me, man. You know, you see that fake ass happening all the time, right? And this is the reason why I'm gonna tell you guys in this YouTube game and the YouTube business. If you got a channel that's popping and there are guys that are smaller than you, unless they got a real specific field, a channel, don't even let them get on, bro. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's certain people that, you know, if they had a specific niche, like let's say Kevin had style, I noticed that was a good trend. The lead attorney was a lawyer. Pocket watching with JT was an accountant. People like that, they got specialized niches, you can work with them. But just normal people, I wouldn't do it for free no more. I would never, ever, listen to what I'm saying, help smaller YouTubers get on ever again. Not if they paid me. Because the way that a lot of people thank you is betraying you. And I'm telling you, man, like you dealing with people on the internet that's really not real. You know what I mean? You dealing with a lot of fake shit. And like I said, I don't know all that happened with Skinny and Kwame, but I could tell you like this, like you dealing with a lot of fake ass people, man. A lot of people that don't have no real accomplishments and stuff. And I'm just talking about my personal experiences, not even about Kwame and Skinny TV, but I'm talking about what, and like I'm saying, this situation is very similar. Soon as something happening, they ready to go out there and tell the whole story, ready to try to expose somebody and all type of other stuff. It's been happening all the time on Black YouTube. It's not even just that. It's been happening for years. And it's just better as a YouTuber, listen, just make your own content, you know, do it like that. I'm telling you, it's just so much better because almost all the dudes, listen to what I'm saying, all the dudes, okay, are going to turn on you. All of them. Ain't gonna matter how long you helped them out, what you did for them, how much you're doing, they're all gonna turn on you. And then here's the beautiful thing. Once they get, and mark my word, once they get, you know, through with you, then they start turning on each other. That's the beautiful thing. You get to sit back and watch them because they'll start being cool with each other, right? Just to hate on you. Then when that's over, they all turn on each other. Give it 6 months. They be calling each other, you know, and ready to fight, meet up, and all this other foolishness. It happens all the time. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Drunk. Already put your follow that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. Check out the first comment to pin the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.